Okay, maybe you have used this Android 12 based custom ROM on your device. Maybe it's not available for your device. Maybe it's available for your device, but a lot of users already told me about installing this build on my device. So I've installed this build on my Redmi Note 9 Pro, which is Cortana. It's a mere tool build, can be installed on Redmi Note 9s Pro, Pro Max, and Poco M2 Pro. Which build or which Android 12 custom we are talking about called Project Elixir, which is actually looking quite good. It does not contain any kind of major features, by the way. Things are basically same, but we're going to talk about some things in, for example, the features you get here, or some things that this is based on Android 12 or mere tool build, can be installed on all of these 4 devices if you want to. Unfortunately, it does not have many features for you, customizations for you, which you get in Evolution X OS, but yes, some things are quite good. If you want to install it, I will provide the link in the description. It may be available for your device also, so yes, I'll try to provide the link for all the supported devices. Let's move on to default things. This is Project Elixir, which has the Google Apps included for you, which means the Pixel launcher is pre-installed. We're looking for some custom ROMs which has the other default launcher, which has some customizations for you, but unfortunately we have the Pixel launcher right now. Let's move on to some other things, or for example, let's move on to the device specific things which you get in this mutual device after installing Project Elixir on your device. The thing is, we have almost same kind of UI. Let's move on to the DRM info, or check out if L1 is supported, and you can see L1 is there. A lot of users will look for this, always look for these things, and yes, no worries, L1 is present. Says you can stream Netflix, Amazon Prime in Full HD, no issues, should be there. But it's just about the stats, it's just about this kind of UI. If you want to check it out, you can, it's just up to you. The best thing what I liked about this build is the performance. Yes, it is. You can see the CPU throttling test 149914 GIPS is the maximum score of the CPU throttling test, which is actually amazing. In other ROMs, if I'm not wrong, it was at 147 or 148 was the highest one. Now we got 149. I am not comparing it with the Way OS, unfortunately. That was great. Also, let me show you that I haven't rooted my device yet. So yes, if I haven't rooted my device yet, so let's check out that what is the status of safety net, if it is passing or not. You can see it is passing, but let me show you one thing. If we click here, and if you're also seeing the SafetyNet compatibility test failed, which means the response was failed. No worries about that, that's about from server side. You can simply try again and you will see the SafetyNet status should pass for you. I don't think so you'll see any kind of issues. This looks better, I think so. And yes, these were the major things, these were basic things about Project Elixir. If you want to give it a try, you can. I will put the link in the description for all of the supported devices. If it is supported for your device, make sure to give it a try. And if you're a mutual user, the things are basically same for you. This is the Google Camera Go edition, which you get pre-installed. And one of the best things about this Google Camera Go edition is if you move on to settings, you can see there are some best features, some great features available for you. I made some videos on Gcam modes on my Hindi channel, so you can simply move on and check out those modes if you want to. I made a video on Gcam Go Enhanced Edition, or maybe HDR Special Edition, and this might be one of those which has better features for you. So yes, you should definitely give it a try. Other options or customizations, unfortunately, does not have any kind of major changes. Moving on to the system gestures, yes, we have the basic features available for you. System navigation, screenshot, which means swipe to screenshot, advanced restart, and etc. But everything else is just kind of same. If you want to give it a try, you can. You also get some system UID in your settings. You'll be able to enable or disable some items from the status bar. Everything else is same. These are the things I just want to let you know. If you want to install, this link is in the description. So this is all from today's video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and share this video. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, goodbye.
Over the edge, feel like I'm floating through the air.